got a Disneyland Paris pin for my 10 punches. Pin mail time. We have a 1, 2, 3, and 4 packages today. They are all very colorful and fun, so I'm excited to get into them. Let's go with the big orange one first. I don't normally go with the biggest package first, but oh, I see some, oh, I got a nice piece of pet hair. That's always fun. But I see some coffee cups in there. These pins are from a whatnot seller called Jilly Goose. I paid $3, $4, and $2 for these. So I paid $4 for 3 of them, $3 for 3 of them, and $2 for 2 of them. So very good prices, and a lot of them are, as you can see, the coffee cups. So let's get into it. We have 2 coffee cups and my first Mickey eating noodles. So this is a whole series I've come to learn, and it's a series of the Fantastic 5 or Sensational 6 characters, and they're eating ramen. And I love it. Ramen is something that I do enjoy, even though, you know, it's not that great for you, but that's okay. I also really like the Ichiban brand, and it's kind of a running joke with Brandon and I. I say that Ichiban is Japanese. He says it's not. It's made in California. Anyway, I grew up eating Ichiban, which is kind of like a fancified version of ramen noodles. And so he likes to give me a little bit of sass about that. But here is Mickey. He has a Loungefly pin, but as we have learned, Loungefly cannot mark their Minnie and Mickey pins because of copyright stuff. So here is Mickey being very cute, eating his ramen. I'm now looking for the rest of this set, but he is currently the only one in the set that I have. Love the size of these. Next up, we have a coffee cup, and this is Ursula. You can see kind of her tentacles along the bottom here, as well as the shell necklace where she traps Ariel's voice. So that is a cute little coffee cup, adding to our coffee cup collection. Next up, we have the Sorcerer Mickey coffee cup. This one is a lot of fun. I love that even though it's a coffee cup, you can instantly tell that this is Sorcerer Mickey. Ooh, the coffee cups. We have 3 more coffee cups. Next up, I need my pin plucker. My assistant is on it. Thank you. Shout out to Vader Pin Trader. He makes these awesome pin pluckers, one of my favorite whatnot sellers. Very kind human. So we have this Bambi coffee cup here. This one is so cute with the butterfly on it, the flowers on the bottom. And again, I just love that it's a coffee cup, but you look at it and you're getting Bambi vibes. That means they've done a nice job. We also have the Donald coffee cup here. Thank goodness I got the pin plucker. That is a very cute one. Classic, traditional feeling. And then we have Tinkerbell. Fun fact, Vader's favorite character and his main collection is Tinkerbell. That is a very cute pin as well. Love the little stars around it, her wing, the yellow and the green that we associate with Tinkerbell. Last little bundle from Jilly Goose. No more, oh no, no more coffee cups in these ones, but I did grab up a couple of others. This is an older pin, has a very beautiful backing to it. I believe they call that a waffle back, that or it predates waffle backing. I need to get better at knowing exactly what waffle back is. I know waffle back relates to older pins, but I saw someone in a video recently that had one with a back that I think was similar to this, and they said that it was pre-waffle back. So just taught me that I need to do a little more research on that. The back of this pin says produced exclusively for Disney Vacation Club. And it is Pluto, his big ear is out. Heard the best kept Disney secret, Disney Vacation Club. I have never used Disney Vacation Club, but I just thought it was a cute and classic pin, and again, an amazing price, so grabbed it up. And then this one is so beautiful. We have pin on pin Mickey here. He's got a big glittery M. And then we have glittery Mickey down here. And this is red. This is blue. This is just a really beautiful pin. And I don't remember which ones were $3, $2, and $4, but I mean, at most I paid $4 for this pin. So that's a steal. It's a beautiful pin. Really glad that I grabbed that one up. So thank you to the Whatnot seller Jilly Goose for all those goodies. Next up, we have a package from Mini Mama Pins. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm excited about these. I grabbed some cute ones in here. Mini Mama Pins seems to not send the packing slip, which Whatnot doesn't say that you have to send it when you're the seller. Most sellers do. And I like to see it just because then it gives me a reminder of how many pins I should be receiving, as well as the prices I paid for them, but it's not the end of the world to me if I don't receive it. I'm excited about this one. This is going to go on my Valentine's Day board. This is Duchess and O'Malley from the Aristocats. They're touching noses. They're in this beautiful heart with this glittery light pink background. This is perhaps one of my favorite ones because the color scheme is beautiful to me. This is a Loungefly pin. I now have 3 of these home from the set. Next up, let's see what's in here. Oh, I was able to slide it out easily. Mini Mama Pins is so fast with their shipping. I really appreciate that. I got this Dalmatian cupcake. This is going along with a set that I started when I bought the original 2 that I have that are to the set. I thought it was just a 2-pin collection. It's Minnie and Mickey, but as it turns out, it's a 6-pin collection. So this is now my 3rd pin in that collection, and I love Dalmatians. If you've seen any of my other pin videos, you likely already know that. So this is a very fun one to add. Next up, I think I'll have to cut this one. Very cute little washi tape on there. It's Up washi tape. Up is a really well-loved movie in the Disney pin community. Oh, I really love this one. This is so beautiful. I love to collect the Pride-inspired and rainbow pins. It's just a community that I support and really enjoy adding pins that support that community to my collection because of what they represent and also because they are just beautiful. So here is the Disneyland Resort rainbow pin. Next up, we have a rabbit. He is part of a set. I don't know exactly what set. I am not too worried about what set either because I don't think I want to collect the whole set. Maybe I do, now that I say that. He is a Loungefly pin. We'll see. I'm just happy to have Rabbit home. He's very cute, standing with some corn stalks, little pumpkin, just gently crossing his arms, looking like classic cute Rabbit. So he will get added to my Winnie the Pooh page. My last one from Mini Mama Pins. Oh, I didn't even do that on purpose, but best for last. Marie, a nice big Marie. She's all on her own. She's still carded. And look at that glittery bow in her hair as well as around her neck. She is just so cute. I collect Aristocat pins in general, but I especially love to get ones that represent Marie. She's got the little cubic zirconium or crystal there to help prove her authenticity as a Disney pin. She is just so cute. This may be my new favorite Marie pin that I own. That or it's tied actually with the one where she's looking in the mirror. Love this pin. Marie was originally a yellow price tag. I can't remember what that means for pricing, but for those of you that do remember, there's that. And that concludes our purchase for Mini Mama Pins. So we're going to move on to this beautiful star package. Ooh, we've got some colorful, wonderful stuff in here. I'm excited. This is from the Whatnot seller Double JJ. I've purchased from Double JJ several times now. Hey, I got my punch card, which means I got a free little something. Ooh, 10 punches. So they just do this fun little punch card thing. I was not keeping track, so I love that they were. But once you get 10 punches, once you make 10 purchases with them, they send you a little free something. Is that my free something? Oh my gosh. No way. That is a beautiful, that's a Disneyland Paris pin. I got a Disneyland Paris pin for my 10 punches? Oh my gosh. And this? What is this? I'm a little bit floored right now. No, I did buy this one. Okay. I paid for this one, but I don't think I paid for this one. Wow. I'm very excited about this. Let me just check my packing slip real quick. Okay, it shows that I purchased 3 pins from Double JJ, one for $4, one for $8, and another one for $8. So I am still pretty confident that this was my free pin. And what the heck? This is a yellow Disneyland Paris pin. Chip and Dale are so cute. 2022. 2022 doesn't really mean a lot to me. Maybe that's why they sent it, because the dated ones are not usually loved, but I'm very happy to have it. So amazing little addition for my 10 punches with them. This is one that I purchased. It is an Aristocats one, as you can probably already tell. Originally $10.90. I don't remember if this was one of the $8 ones or the $4 one. I think this was an $8 one. So still saving compared to the original purchase price. These little balls of yarn are rubbery feeling, so they're textured. You can feel that, but we've got Marie, Toulouse. One of them is named Toulouse, and I can't remember the other one's name. But beautiful, beautiful Aristocats pin. Happy to be adding this one to my collection. I just like that it had all 3 of the kittens together. Double JJ is also really nice about sending their pins in these very cute little bags. I always keep them because I figure I'll pass them on to others when I sell pins at some point. Okay, I don't know what all is in here. Did I stack? What happened? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 very wonderfully wrapped things, but my packing slip shows that I only bought 3 things. I'm confused. Oh wait, okay, I bought 1 for 12. 1 for 4, 1 for 12, and 2 for 8. I'm not sure. We're just going to get opening and see what happens. See if there's any I get that I don't remember. Very beautiful wrap job on these pins from Double JJ. Oh, this one is so cute. This is a collection that I am beginning that I didn't necessarily mean to begin. Okay, I know what happened. The $12 I was stacking. So the $12 I purchased 3 pins for that price. I remember now. So this was one of the ones that I got for $4. This is Baloo, 1987, Animation Legends. So we have Baloo on this side of the pin, and then when you flip it over, we have this drawing of Baloo, and I really find that quite creative and neat. So this was the first one that I had ever seen from that series. She did also have Mickey Mouse, but somebody bought it ahead of me. So I decided I would grab Baloo, and then I could always go back and work on completing the rest of the collection if I wanted to. But Baloo is home, nice thick pin, and just a neat concept. On to the next pin. Oh, I remember that I started this set in this show of Double JJ's. So this is the Princess Train. And I did get a couple of different pieces. This is the Jasmine piece, of course. I feel like they did a really nice job with her face on this pin. I'm very picky about my princesses' faces. I feel like sometimes the pins are fantastic, and sometimes I really don't like the way their faces come out. And this one, she looks very nice. She looks like the classic Jasmine. She looks just as I imagined she should. I originally thought that I did not want to pursue this train set, and then making the $12 bid was actually an accident. She'd had a pin up for $12 before. Sometimes when you're clicking through as a seller and whatnot, you will click run next and it will revert to a previous price, not the most recent price you'd had going. So she meant to do a lower dollar start. It came out at $12. I was really excited, so I swiped real fast before I realized. So she was great, and she offered to let me cancel, and I said, well, actually, could I see if there's 3 pins I'd like? And so I decided I would start to this collection, and I'm real glad I did because it is very beautiful in person. And as I said, I feel like she is done well. Hopefully that will ring true for the other princesses, but we'll see as we continue opening. Love the little flowers. The wheels do not actually turn. Some of their train sets do, but this is not one of them. But the hooking mechanism on this train set is a little more authentic. It's like actually a hook with a little eyelet. And on the trains, or at least the train that I have, where the wheels move, the hooking mechanism is not as authentic. It's just more, it's on its side and it just sort of lays in place on the other one, if that makes sense. I'll try to insert a picture because that probably didn't make sense. But here's Jasmine. Oh, he's completing a set. I needed this Stitch mummy. This is actually why I hopped into this show and saw that she had him and that he was at a good price. And I said, yep, got to do that because he's the last one that I need in my holiday Stitch set. So he now marks that set complete for me. He is a Loungefly pin. They make so many adorable Stitch pins. This one is no exception. I think this is another princess train piece. It is Cinderella. Let's get a good look at her face. See how we're feeling about her face. Her face is also looking very nice and like the classic Cinderella. So pleased again with this train piece. Let's see them hooked together. Oh, that's really fun. Super cute. I love that she is in her carriage in this train piece. Definitely glad that I am pursuing this collection. 2 more pins from Double JJ. Ooh, this is also the last one I needed in this collection. This is Jack Skellington. He's part of a holiday set as well. And this is the Halloween piece to that set. The other pieces of the set should be coming soon. They might actually be in this last package that I haven't opened yet. We'll have to see. But he's the last piece that I needed. He's a Loungefly pin, and I like him a lot. And here is our last pin from Double JJ, and it is another Princess Train piece. Oh, golly, this might be my favorite. This is Ariel. Her coloring is beautiful. Oh, look at Ariel. I love that she's sitting on the shell. I love the light pink, the light blue, the seaweed around her, her tail sweeping down in front of her. All of that is very beautiful, and her face is looking quite cute as well. And here we have 3 pieces of our train. Ariel has a hook only on one side, so she is meant to be one of the end pieces, or maybe I guess she's meant to be the first piece, because if you turned them around the other way to make her the end piece, you'd be looking at their backs. So Ariel is the start of the train, and then we have Jasmine and Cinderella. And we are missing a couple of these pieces still, and I'm working on purchasing them when I see them at good prices. That is it from Double JJ. We are on to our last pin mail package. Handle with care, fragile, thank you. Feeling pretty hefty. Ooh, I don't know exactly what that is, but that looks exciting. All right, well, let's see. I think this was my first purchase with this seller. Oh, a magnet? Did I win a giveaway? I forget which shows I win giveaways in. Some very exciting pins in here. Yeah, my packing slip's real long here. So, made quite a few purchases. Every single purchase was $3 with the exception of one $8 purchase and one $2 purchase. So, good prices on these pins. This is from a Whatnot seller called Dark Side of the Pin. And as I mentioned, pretty sure this is my first purchase with Dark Side of the Pin. So we're going to see what we have going on here. I don't see a giveaway on my packing slip. I see that I did purchase all the items that are here, and I didn't purchase the magnets. So that means it was just thrown in as like a bonus. I'm looking to see, but everything looks like it has a price next to it, so let's just get into it and see. Pricing was definitely appealing. Ooh, in this show. Oh, the cuties. Oh, I got an Ariel pin or a Little Mermaid pin. This is one of Ariel's sisters. I could not tell you the name of which one, but this is a large set. There's a shell like this for each of her sisters, as well as Ariel herself and her father, King Triton. So it is a good size set, but this one was just one of the only ones she had in that set, and so I grabbed it up because it was such a good price, and I just decided I'll work on adding to the set as I continue to hop into shows. Lounge fly set. I was also able to grab this pin. This is another one where I want to say, oh, this is a waffle bag, but then I'm like, is it pre-waffle bag? This is a Walt Disney Travel Company pin. It says Disneyland, where dreams come true, Disneyland Resort. I've never been to Disneyland in California. I've only been to Disney World, but I would love to go one day. And it doesn't stop me from collecting Disneyland pins, even if I've never been there. I like that Tink is up around the top of the castle. Just feel like it's a beautiful pin, and it was a great price. I was able to grab a couple of these pins. This must be an older set because I have never seen these pins before. Double post pin back. That's always fun. So there's the back side. And on the front we have Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. And even if I don't pursue the rest of the collection, I just love having these three together since they're such a big part of Simba's story. Lion King is one of my main collections, so when I can add to them, especially at a great price, I always do. And then going along with that set, I was also able to get this older version of Simba. He's looking a little bit unhappy in this pin, so I'm imagining that it must be from part of the movie where he's maybe talking to Scar. But these do go to the same set. I imagine the rest in the set are circular like this as well, but I'll insert a picture on the screen if I'm able to find one of the complete set. Next little bundle of pins. These are very nicely wrapped. You know I always appreciate solid wrapping. Ooh, we've got some little dog houses here. Excited about those. Oh, I remember that little one. This one is also from Lion King. Oh, the little Bambi, had to have him. We'll start off with Bambi because he's just a classic cutie. So here's a little hidden Mickey Bambi. He's just real cute. When he was young, whenever I purchase from a new seller, I try to really pay attention to the pins when I'm getting them, make sure they're good quality and authentic. This one is looking good. All the others have looked good as well. This little post looks good. The Mickey heads are running off the edge like they should. The edges look good. I don't see any dipping in the enamel. So feeling good about this. Next up we have the little hidden Mickey Dodger house, Dodger dog house. So cute. This one's looking good as well. And going along with that hidden Mickey doghouse set, we also have this non-filled in, I think that's what they call them, version of Dodger's house. This was the chase pin. So there's that. Looks really just like Dodger's house, just not filled in. And then I grabbed this one up because who doesn't want a dancing ostrich with ballet slippers on? So cute. I was going to say that this one was from Lion King, but now I'm feeling like it's not because I don't remember the ostrich in Lion King having ballet slippers on or a little bow in her hair, or it looks like a little necktie, so she might be from something else. On to the next little bundle from the dark side of, wait, what was this Whatnot Seller? I've already forgotten. The dark side of the pin? Yes, dark side of the pin. Oh, we have the eels. That's a fun one. Yay. I remember all these. Here is the last Care Bear I needed in this set. Very, very excited about this one. This is Good Luck Bear. I was recently editing a video where I got the rest of the Care Bears, so I was looking at their names and I'm pretty sure this is Good Luck Bear. He's got a very nice green back, very cute green front. He is a soft enamel pin. That is why he has some dipping. That's supposed to be there. But very beautiful. I love this set so much. I also was able to get this 2011 Mickey pin. 2011 is the year that we bought our house, so it is a year that just feels special to me. So I decided that I would grab it up, and it was a great price. So here's that 2011 Mickey pin. Eels are just a classic one that I see in a lot of shows these days. These are the two eels, Flotsam and Jetsam from Ariel or The Little Mermaid. They're usually more expensive than the price that I paid. I remember now, this was the only $8 pin that I purchased in that show. All of the others were the $3 and occasionally $2 price. So I paid $3 for Flotsam and Jetsam, and here they are. And then I also grabbed this little hat. She used the pin plucker with, is this Timothy? I think it's Timothy in Dumbo's hat. I just thought he's so cute in Dumbo's hat. So I had to grab him up. I was just giving this pin a good close-up look because I noticed that the prongs on the back were rather short. Everything else looks okay. The Mickey logo on the back is running off the edge. The edging looks pretty good. I don't see any dipping on the front, so I'm not immediately thinking like, oh gosh, this is a fake pin, but I am being conscientious of that, especially when I'm purchasing from a new seller. Last little clump of pins from the dark side of the pin. Oh, oh, oh. I am excited about these three for sure. We have another coffee mug. This is Dumbo's coffee mug. I'm sure you already could tell that that was who this mug represented. So there's our Dumbo coffee mug. Little feather here, the stars, this little squiggle. Oh, just all of it. Clearly says Dumbo. This pin is one that I had already, but it came to me in a set of 5 total pins, and this was the only one that I wasn't sure if it was authentic or not, meaning all of the others were definitely, clearly not authentic pins. This was the only one that I thought could have been authentic, and I just opted to send all 5 of the pins to Whatnot so they could inspect them, and they determined that either all of them or at least over half of them were fake. What they said to me was that they were all fake. They were refunding my whole purchase. So when they refund you like that, they keep the pins, which is fine with me because I don't really have any desire for fake pins. So that means even if this one had been real, I sent it back and didn't have it anymore. So when I saw it pop up in her show, especially at the $2 and $3 price mark that she was letting these pins go for, I snatched it. This is one of the little flowers from The Little Mermaid. This one looks great. The back looks really good. The prongs are very pointy. So I'm feeling good about this one and feeling thankful to finally have an authentic one that I'm not questioning. And then the last one that I got from this Whatnot seller is this Coca-Cola pin, always Coca-Cola. If I am going to have soda, which I often try not to, but if I am going to, it's going to be Coca-Cola. It is my go-to soda. It is my dad's favorite soda, has been since I was a kid. So I have lots of memories of him drinking Coca-Cola and me drinking it with him and just buying merchandise for him throughout the years as gifts. Just reminds me of my dad, so it's an extra special pin for me to have because he's still alive and well and with us. I don't get to see him as much as I'd like because he lives in Florida and I live in Maine, but happy to have a pin that reminds me of him. And while that's it for pins, it's not it for everything because we do also have this magnet. Ears, it says Ears You Disneyland 2022. Very cute. This is a little red price tag on the back. This was definitely just a little bonus that was thrown into the package. So that was very friendly. I will probably pass this on to one of my children. They have little magnetic boards in their rooms, and I think that one of them would love to put this on their magnetic boards. So very cute little thing to have, and happy that it gives me an opportunity to share something with my kids. And then this is very interesting to me. I think I might have an idea of what this is, but I am not positive. So we're going to slide it out of here. Okay, it is what I was thinking it was. So it's a bookmark, and then it is a film strip piece that has been laminated inside of this bookmark. That's really neat. We're going to have to hold that up to the light so that we can see what is in it. That's just a really clever idea. This was another little freebie thrown in with my purchase. Very thoughtful. I was thinking I might have an idea of what it was. It's Lady and the Tramp. That is so sweet. I really like this idea. And as luck would have it, I need a bookmark. I've been just folding over the corner of my page in my book that I've been reading, and it's a book that my sister really wanted me to read. She gifted it to me, so it is my book, but she is very displeased with me to find out that I've been just folding the page. She says that that is like barbaric and that I am not to do that to books, whether they're my own books or not. So she'll be happy to know that I now have a bookmark to put in my book so that I can stop folding over the corner of the page. Just for fun, let me know. Do you always use a bookmark, or do you sometimes fold over the page in your book too? Here is our wonderful pin mail haul from today with some great little freebie goodies thrown in there. Can't believe I got a Paris pin for finishing my punch card with Double JJ. Thank you, Double JJ. That was quite the surprise. Really had me excited. I appreciate this magnet that was tossed in, as well as this film strip turned bookmark, and all of the pins are, of course, beautiful and fantastic. I think that today is another day where I'm going to have a hard time trying to pick a favorite, but if I had to at least narrow it down, I could narrow it down to Marie, because goodness gracious, she's just a cutie and a beauty. And also this Coca-Cola pin because of the memories that I feel when I look at that pin, and then the Princess train set because I'm so pleased with their beautiful little faces. Like I said, real picky about my princesses' faces, and that train set, they've got some good looking faces. So there we have today's pin mail haul. All right, Sidekick, what's your favorite pin from today's pin mail haul? It's hard, I agree. I also super love this Ariel flower.
Or are those from Ariel?
Yes, that's Flotsam and Jetsam, the eels.
What is that?
That is an ostrich that has ballet slippers on. I thought that it was from The Lion King, but now I'm thinking it's not. And I don't know exactly what movie it's from.
Is that the set of all, like, Ariel's sisters?
Yep, that's one of them that goes to that set.
This is hard. I really like the coffee cup sets,
You really like the coffee cup set?
but I don't know which one.
Well, you could say it's your favorite set then.
My favorite pin out of all of them is probably that guy.
Stitch dressed like a mummy. He's cute. Here's my attempt at a fast pin video for this evening. It is my oldest's birthday today, so we've spent the evening celebrating him. So I've already opened my pins and I'm just showing them off to you real quick. The first 4 rows are from Lioness Sells in Pajamas, and then this bottom row is from Peachy Pins and Pops. So these ones from Lioness, I paid $8 for 2 of them, and then the rest were $5. Really fantastic prices. I was able to get 3 more in this latte series. I was able to get all but one of the Stitch Expressions, all but one of the Jack Skellington Holidays. I got the last 2 Cherry Blossom Winnie the Pooh characters I needed. Eeyore actually goes this way. Too cute. I was able to get another one of these heart ones. I got my first Animal in Leaves pin. This is a very cute series. And then I got one of these Stitch holiday ones. I think he was the last one that I needed. And then from Peachy, I got this Studio Ghibli stamp. This is from the movie Spirited Away, my favorite Studio Ghibli movie. Also grabbed up these little soot sprites from the same movie, and the Donald tattoo, which was the last character I needed in the tattoo series. And for each of these, I paid $5. So really great prices for these pins, and I'm happy to have them all home. I'm going to add a couple of them to my Valentine's Day board, and the rest are headed to the pin books. Thank you for joining us today for this pin mail unboxing. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!